Hi and welcome. Today I bring you a number of games that I've selected. Maybe I will only bring you one, but this is a game that I've just played on Lil Chess, which is what I call it, and this is quite a good game because it's not just one-sided as often I bring. So here is this game. Okay, now I'm playing AN Other. Okay, and AN Other has played a lot of games of chess, but no one knows who AN Other is, nor do I, nor does my opponent know who I am. So here we go with this game for you, and this might just be it, okay, but this is the selected game, but I've got some interesting end games that I want to show you that are all 5 minute, of course. No other way to play chess but 5 minute chess, or maybe even 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Here we got the Sicilian, which is what I'm playing as anonymous on this chess site. I'm playing the Sicilian as black, and I'm playing c5. I'm playing as black pre-move, and as white I'm playing c4. So I'm playing c4 and c5 in all games. And guess what I get here? Another Maroczy bind. This is the Sicilian Timonov, which says 5 knight b5. The knight's not going to go to b5 with my pawn on a6. That sort of thing. d6. g5. Now this was truly, honestly, no joke, was a finger drop. Okay, I was going for g6, but it went to g5. So in chess, like life, we have to at times improvise, and this actually might not be a bad move if I play it better than I did. So here's white's capture on c6, which now I have to be careful for this d pawn on d6 because it's a wee bit weak. So when I played g5 accidentally on this nasty naughty phone, it decided I was playing g5 and I wasn't. When I played g5, I thought, well, I'm going to have to possibly play h6 here, and then knight e7 to g6 to f4. So here comes castling, so I keep the program simple and easy to follow. Castling, but of course, and here's rook d1. Okay, so what do I play now? What would you play? Maybe I thought after this, maybe this is a good move. Maybe this is quite good. Yeah. But I played knight f4. So if queen d6, okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. What happens if queen d6? Is this and this, or just knight e2 check, and then I'm going to be winning material. But I'll just go queen takes, we'll keep it simple, rook takes, knight e2 check, and after knight e2 capture, then bishop b2 wins bishop. It wins a bishop, or was it a knight? I'm not sure. Was it a bishop or a knight? It was a bishop for a couple of pawns. But if black is now met with rook c6, then I can just go here, etc. But my opponent did not play into my hands. My opponent here played g3. So now I had to make the decision very quickly because it is 5 minutes, of course. I'm going to have trouble with this d6 pawn. So I played knight e2 and e5. Now this is not going to save me my d6 pawn if black is met with queen d2, which they are. But here I thought on my toes, on my feet. What do I do now? Bishop h3, good. Rook e1, rook fe1, and bishop g4. Now I'm threatening the rook on d1. So that if queen d6 now, okay, then I'm just going to take bishop takes rook first. And hopefully white will play knight d1, yeah? And then I'll go queen d6. Yes! Yes! But that's not what my opponent is like, as you will soon appreciate. So I played here bishop g4, and my opponent went knight e2. Now I went queen f6. This is speculative, but not too bad. Now if queen d6, you might ask, then I would intend to play queen here, and just about ignoring everything that white throws at me. Let me just turn the engine on real quickly. And rook d3, well, that might be a little bit of a problem. I think I might have seen that. I'd probably play this computer, queen e4. Now what would you play? Rook e3, I'd go queen here. I'm just playing blitz here, of course, and we got this. Okay, that's the computer off now, please. And then we'll go back to the main line, which was queen e3, the main line for us two playing here. Bishop f3, my anonymous opponent. It might be a GM, it might be someone like a grandmaster, who knows? That's the fun of it. I don't know whether my opponent's a grandmaster, or whether they're 6 years old, or whether they're in Australia or in New Zealand, or if they're somewhere else in the world. Here we go with g4. Okay, now here I missed the move of bishop pawn here, and that's with the threat of bishop here. So I played bishop here, you see, and I was thinking this queen can't go anywhere. It goes to b6. So I really can I just go bishop e4 now? Can I just go bishop e4 now? I can, I believe. I can just go bishop e4. I missed that. And then that's looking quite good for what black. That looks very good for black as bishop e4. But anyway, I missed it. I played bishop g5 with ideas of queen here, fantasy lines, I'll say. Queen here and queen here and queen here, checkmate. Okay, so what does white do? White plays, I thought white would play h4 maybe, but white played knight g1. Oh no, they didn't. What did white play now? Was it queen c6? Yeah, it was queen c6. Gobble, gobble the gook. I have to be very quick, else this is coming and it's my queen that looks rather yeah, just looks rather bad, doesn't it? So I play queen h6 with obvious intent of queen h3, yes, and queen g2, yes. But no, my opponent will not allow this. My opponent now plays knight g1, and I just chomp at the bit. Of course, I play queen h2. Now, after knight f3, if I now play queen here check, then the knight will just merely come back to g1 and will win my bishop for nothing. And all of a sudden, my attack has gone rather to sleep. So here, where is this queen now? It's here, isn't it? So pawn takes, and here the threat is, of course, queen g2 or queen h1 checkmate, not queen g1. So queen g2 or queen h1 checkmate. So white plays rook f3. So here we have a position that one could wonder what's going on, because I did. I was thinking, what's going on here? What am I doing? I'm probably going to lose. I play rook d8. This is where I play another finger drop, which is I had intended to play rook here. And queen a6 is not on the menu for white, because I would play rook here and rook takes. And I'm looking at the 7th rank ideal for the rook. So I had played intention of rook c8, but I played rook d8. So anyway, let's get on with this. King e2. Now white's playing quite well, and now I play rook c8, but black is met with just queen d5. Not going to take the d6 pawn, which is something I'd really want them to do, because I would have checkmate, or I would win the queen, even though white would threaten checkmate of their own with queen g7 or queen h8 checkmate. Here I have rook d2 check, and everyone can see the next move after king f1, which I will not show. So here we've got rook c8, and then we've got queen d5 as shown earlier. So if I want to do something here, I probably want to play f5, and maybe I'll pin that rook on f3. So I play queen h5, and so I've got ideas maybe of playing king here, all dependent on what white plays, of course. King here and f5 and rook f5, and then rook cf5. Okay, so here's bishop c1. Now what? I probably should play bishop c1, but I don't. I play bishop e7, and I'm now protecting my d6 pawn, of course. But white has the dark squared bishop left. So here my opponent plays a pretty cool idea, which I will give you a clue. I didn't suck in for it. I took it knowing what I was doing. My opponent here plays g4. And so what's my opponent's idea? I think they play g4 here. So yeah, so what's my opponent's idea after I just take that, don't I? Duh. Do I? Yes, I do. But what did I see for my opponent? Okay, can you see what my opponent saw that I had to see too? Because otherwise I wouldn't have taken the pawn. So what I saw was rook g1, forking my queen on g4 with my king on g8, and so the rook wins my queen. No, but hang on, you say. You can just take the rook, David. Duh. You can just take the rook with queen g1. Yes, but then we have the pin's gone from the rook on f3. Then we have rook g3 check. And then I've got no better than queen takes rook and pawn takes. So I get a pawn and two rooks out of the equation. Now I play king h8. Now, really, I would think I've got a one game here, but anyway, I'm going to make this the game only. I'm not going to add more to this. f5. Maybe, just maybe, I should play rook here, but I mean, I'm not even sure. It's quite tinny, this position. I played f5, and so we'll go with the f5 move. I now do not play rook here takes, because of queen e6 and material is lost for black. So I play rook b8, and here I'm shorter of time than my opponent in this 5-minute game. And here it's looking like I have to do something really quick about this. So go rook here, look, rook g3, rook c, b, g8, was it? B, I thought it was B. Rook b, rook b, g8. Bishop g7, I've only got this move or the other rook move. The other rook move is probably better because it offers black the opportunity of maybe black will get met with queen f8 check, but I played rook g7 and bishop g7, and what am I threatening real quickly is rook f8 check. No, it's not check, but it's rook f8, okay? So the next thing is queen h5, and here is where this time, like Sam's game the other day, Sam won on time. This position is probably a draw, but white has probably got the better of it. Just in the count of things, and that's the thing. Okay, keep it under 20 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. All the best with your chess, no matter where it is at and no matter where you're at. And thank you for watching, and primarily enjoy your game of chess. That's most important. I might do another session on some in-game studies as well today. Okay, thanks for viewing, and please come back.